So sometimes you want a big batch of cookies that makes several dozen, and then sometimes you want a small one like this that makes only 6 chewy, loaded with chocolate chip cookies. This recipe is so easy, let me show you how. So we start by mixing together our dry ingredients, and it's a cup minus a little, or 2/3 of a cup minus a little bit. So you can just mix it right there in your measuring cup. You don't have to get another dish dirty. Set that aside, and then we're going to start making the cookies. We cream together, this is just a traditional cookie method. So cream together your butter, brown sugar, and granulated sugar. I'm not putting all the ingredients in the video, but they will be down in the description, as will the method. So we're going to want to cream this together. You can do this by hand. I like to do it with a hand mixer. It's just a little bit easier. And then once this is mixed together, light and fluffy, we're going to add in our egg yolk and then our vanilla. Now, at this point in the cookie making process, not even just with the small batch cookies, you're going to want to be really careful that you don't overmix your cookies. That can happen very fast after the eggs go in. So just mix it until it comes together. You can see I did this in, I don't know, I think it was maybe 10 seconds. And then scrape down the sides of your bowl really well. And then we're going to add in our dry ingredients, the flour mixture. Now, same thing after you add this in. You do not want to overmix your cookie batter at this point. So again, you're going to see this start to finish. I didn't speed it up or anything. And then once they're all mixed together, we're going to take that spatula and scrape down the sides, scrape down the bottom really well. And then last in are going to be the chocolate chips. You can use, I always use semi-sweet or dark. That's my preference. If you don't like that, you can also use milk chocolate. You could use chocolate chunks, just whatever you like. Now here we are, the sides of the bowl are scraped down. We're adding in our chocolate chips. I'm just going to use the spatula again to mix this, make sure it's really well mixed. One thing that's going to give you better and chewier, thicker cookies is if you chill the dough. You can chill it just like this once it's all mixed together, but what I actually like to do is I scoop the cookie dough first while it's still really soft onto my baking sheet, and I put them on here. This is a smaller baking sheet, and then I had to switch it actually. So this is not truth here. I had to switch it out. But I like to scoop mine first, put it onto the cookie sheet, chill it for at least 30 minutes, and then we're going to bake it. Now, the one thing about these cookies is you don't want to overdo it on the baking. So I like it to get them to where they're just barely golden brown on the sides. And then this is what it looks like. The cookies are thick, they're loaded with chocolate chips, they're chewy, they're perfect, and there's only 6 of them. Now, as always, don't forget to subscribe. You don't want to miss any new videos that are coming out.